Willie D Live.
What's up, family? This one might give you a heart attack. Donald Trump, your president, is considering giving January 6th rioters he pardoned reparations. Yeah. Check this out, family. Hours after being sworn into office for a second time, Trump issued sweeping pardons to about 1,500 people charged or convicted in connection with the 2021 Capitol riot he helped incite. The president falsely claimed the 2020 election was rigged against him and held a rally on the day Congress was certifying the election for Joe Biden. When then Vice President Mike Pence declined to heed Trump's advice that he refused to recognize the results in his ceremonial role as presiding officer, a pro-Trump mob, which Trump had encouraged to come to Washington, D.C., stormed the Capitol. Trump was criminally charged for his attempt to overturn the election, but the case was dropped after he won a second term. More than 1,200 people were convicted on various charges, ranging from assaulting police officers to simple trespassing. In the 4 years since, the rioters have become sympathetic figures among some on the right. On Tuesday, Trump appeared on Newsmax, where Greg Kelly asked him about reparations for the rioters. The host first pointed to a lawsuit against the federal government filed by the family of Ashley Babbitt, who was shot and killed by a police officer as she attempted to break through a door. Kelly noted that the Department of Justice is still fighting the lawsuit and asked, "Shouldn't that be something that we can just settle at this point?" Trump said he was unaware of the situation and that he would look into it because Babbitt was a really good person. Is there any talk of, because they lost opportunity, they lost income, any kind of compensation fund? Kelly asked, referring to the rioters in general. Well, there's talk about it, Trump replied. A lot of people that are in government now talk about it because a lot of people in government really like that group of people. They were patriots as far as I was concerned. I talk about them a lot. They were treated very unfairly. This is gaslighting and trolling at its best. This guy, Trump, don't know how to get off the gas. Reparations for people who tried to overthrow the government. The people who tried to overthrow the government got to be laughing, and they gotta feel emboldened, right? If you can overthrow your own government, attempt to overthrow your own government, and don't get punished, or if you do get punished, the punishment is withdrawn, and they actually give you some money for your pain and suffering for trying to overthrow the government. Boy, it must be nice. Woo, boy, it must be nice, boy. Ain't no way, if I was on that side, I wouldn't fight for this country. Boy, I'd be fighting my ass off. I ain't never trying to get this up, man. This privilege right here, this is a different type of privilege, man. This is a different type of privilege. And this is why I can't understand why Trump wouldn't go. Well, I understand why he wouldn't go to war. I know why he wouldn't go to war. But you would think with all of this privilege that he have, that he would have been the first one on the front line, right? I know I would have. I've been like, anybody, I got to keep this going, man. This is sweet. Just have it your way, man. Just anything you want. Just do whatever you want to do. And, boy, as long as you don't appear to be a threat to us overall, if you appear to be like somebody that's uncivilized even amongst us, then we got to do something about you. But other than that, man, as long as you riding for our cause, i.e. KKK membership, as long as you riding for what we do, you good. You good. We gonna show love. It just absolutely amazes me how Trump is so sympathetic towards people who stormed the Capitol, tried to overthrow the government, killed police officers. And yet you have millions of people who built this country, free labor, who was murdered, slaughtered, raped, had their possessions, their homes pillaged, everything taken away from them, terrorized for hundreds of years. Ain't got nothing for you, man. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. It's absolutely amazing how that happens. But anyway, fam, maybe it's just me. What say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.